Hey, my name is Panir Papa and I am hosting a brunch in 48 hours. I'm going to show you everything I do to make sure that it is the best party everyone's been to. To run a successful brunch or dinner, there's a few things that you need to do. One is find the right people, plan out your menu, and make sure your venue or wherever you're hosting it is exactly what you need. So for me, I've been a private chef for about 4 years now. I tend to host all my dinner parties at my house. Just easier for me, and everyone kind of loves it because it's coming into like a friend's house and really just enjoying the time that they spend with some really, really good food. So what I typically do is I will plan out my menu. On Wednesdays, I will go grocery shopping. On Thursdays, and then Thursday night, I start to cook everything. Friday, finish cooking everything, getting the house set up. And then Saturday, if it's a dinner, I'll take a bit more time cleaning everything. This time around, it's a brunch, so I'm going to start all my cleaning Friday night and get everything set up Saturday, start heating everything in, and wait for everyone to come in. Right now, it is Thursday at 11:30 a.m., and I am going to start making a bunch of pizza doughs. I'm going to head over to Costco and my normal grocery store here, pick up all the ingredients, organize them, and kind of plan out like, okay, what am I going to do and cook now, or if I just have time to cook everything tomorrow. Good morning, YouTube. Is the next day, and I have a ton of cooking today, but we are going to start with a workout, and then from there come back and start cooking all of our sauces and starting to get ready for the brunch tomorrow. All right, in a bit. So this is Nick. Nick runs Rosa Salsa. He is who I'm co-hosting this brunch with. But yeah, you want to give a little spiel about your salsa?
Yeah, so we're a grilled and blended salsa. The traditional salsa out there is super watery and chunky. So with ours, you dunk your chip in and you pull it out and it all sticks to the chip. Has a good smoky flavor to it. And that's us.
Yeah, so we're going to be taking his salsa and running it through as many of these dishes that we're making today. And I'm sure it'll taste delicious. Can you kind of taste your habanero in there? But it still has more of the shakshuka aspect. That will help. So this is a hint of rosa, which is nice. So we have a few things we still need to do. One of which is actually cooking the pizzas. So I had my buddy Nick roll through, who makes the salsas. So he's a great guy. So he came in, dropped some stuff off. We cooked a little bit, some of it you saw. I now starting on the pizzas. All right, so pizza is rested. And now it comes out looking like this. The entire pizza is not fully cooked because we want this to cook again later. So now I'm just gonna put this in the freezer, and then tomorrow we'll add the beans, cheese, pico, and finish it up. All right, so it is 12:30. We're done with today, cleaned up a bunch of stuff. So now tomorrow it's really kind of heating up stuff. I got Nick coming in tomorrow on like 8:30 or 9 to start decorating and move stuff around. Still got to clean like a bathroom, but beyond that, it should be pretty simple. Yeah, it's really just kind of pushing everything else across the finish line. Cook is hopefully not going to be crazy difficult. I might wake up probably around like 7 or so, maybe 6, who knows. Just to make sure I have plenty of time to do everything. I probably won't need to be up that early, but just good practice to make sure that you have everything in order, and then, hey, if you're done with your food early, not bad. All right. What eggs do we have left? None? These 3?
Oh, these are all cracked.
Okay, those are all cracked. All right, that's the case. I need to keep 2.
Okay.
These will be fine enough. All right, yeah, so keep 2, and then
Let's just take these out.
take them out. Yeah.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Let me get from OJ. Now cheers.
Happy birthday.
Party. My name's Abe. I go by Paneer Papa. I'm a private chef here in Austin. What I do is these dinners, I do high protein meal prep, and I have a protein pizza, which has about 650 calories and about 63 grams of protein. So it's a really, really delicious frozen pizza you can buy.
So I met a Bay, and we had this idea of like doing like a collab, and so now just like the embodiment of it, which is really fun. So I run Rosa, we're a grilled and blended salsa. So most of the dishes today have Rosa incorporated in it, which is going to be really fun.
Yeah.
So there's a ton there you guys can try, but you want to go through the menu?
Yeah. So starting on this left side, we have shakshuka. So it's a nice like spiced tomato dish served with some nice sourdough over from Sour Duck. This one, we added a little bit of the Rosa habanero just to kind of give it that like nice warmness. Doesn't have too much of a kick. There's eggs and feta like just kind of drawn right through it. To the right, we have our basic hash browns because this is a brunch, so we need to have brunch food. So yeah, if you need condiments for that, let me know. I'll pull whatever I can from the fridge. To the right, we have waffles. So these waffles are gonna be on the little bit sweeter side. It's a mixture of what I cook for my clients. So it would be not a super protein waffle, but just like a protein waffle. And then we got some nice maple syrup to serve on the side of that. In the middle, we have our Eggs Benedict. So Eggs Benedict has tri-tip that's been marinated in Nick's habanero salsa. So we went ahead and cooked that, sous vide some eggs, did a little bit of a hollandaise. So go for that one. To the right of that, we have a dirty chai oat milk French toast Hawaiian roll. Ow! Gotta get the buzzwords. All right. Coated in some nice sugar. This will taste delicious. One of the sweeter sides. All right, on the left, we have over here, Nick, you want to move a little bit?
Yes, sir.
Can you move? All right, so all of you have heard of a flattened croissant, right? If you haven't, it's basically a croissant that you get from any bakery, and you flatten it, you add a little bit of honey and some sugar, a little bit of honey and butter to it, and then you get it nice and crispy. So we took those and we turned it into your favorite brunch item. So we got a nice little avocado toast. So the avocado toast got avocado, some got a little bit of tomato, a little bit of ricotta, and then basil and balsamic vinegar. The other one, the one that's white, is a ricotta toast. So ricotta toast has chili crisp and honey, so it gives you the nice spicy sweetness to it. One of the main events is our Mexican pizza that we have right over here. So this Ab's Kitchen protein crust, layer of refried beans, layer of blended Mexican cheeses. We have a mango pico de gallo. We have an avocado crema, and then we have the habanero rosa salsa. All right, what else we got? And the last, chilaquiles. Chilaquiles. So yeah, okay. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for coming. Give yourself a round of applause and let's get eating.
Let's go.
Hi everyone, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday.
Oh yeah, this is okay, perfect.
Do my little dance. Hey.
Favorite food item?
I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't anything that had rosa in it. So
Oh, we can't say that.
it usually is. But my favorite today was the little French toast balls. Those things.
The French toast balls are really good. I know. What do you think? What was your favorite?
Personally, my favorite was having my friends together on Saturday morning because life's too short.
I need you to meet that. Tell me, what was your most meaningful interaction today?
With the food. It was a spiritual experience.
Yep, I heard, brother. Let's move on. What was your favorite dish?
I liked the French toast, and I also liked the pizza, the one with ricotta specifically.
Yes, I liked the ricotta pizza, and I think the mimosas are always ahead, to be sure.
Great. Did you make any new friends today?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd love to ask Sonner, what is your favorite food?
Well, there was a lot of good food here, but my favorite snack was the chef. Well,
Did you take a bite?
so Rachel, what was your favorite food?
Mine would be the French toast, Sonner.
I'm literally obsessed. I have to say though, the Mexican pizza was my favorite. It was so flavorful. I never thought about putting refried beans on the bottom as a base, but that was everything. So seriously, cheers for a successful, eventful day.
¿Crees que diga? Yo estoy muy agradecida por el día de hoy, porque el sol está súper bonito, el cielo está azul, me encanta la compañía y porque la vida es bella, puede que tenga sus setbacks, pero al final del día es hermosa, hay que vivir la vida, disfrutar con quien estás al lado y solo agradecer para que sea un gran día.
Overall, like fucking 10 out of 10 event. Like it was just like genuinely like so fun. I think it's stressful because I don't host events a lot to like be a part of like the preparation, decorations, and have the anxiety of like, is anybody gonna show up? You know?
Yeah.
And then like people show up, and then like the fucking food's phenomenal, and then it's just like drinks are flowing. Like, dude, that was like so much fun.
Yeah.
I think we made people's weekends.
Oh, dude, it is.
And like
so
that's
good.
like that's great.
Yeah.
I don't know how you host events like that. Honestly. It's so stressful.
Yeah, like I mean, I do this every month, and like definitely, there's a point in the like few days leading up where it's like all the like I don't feel stress at all, and all the stress hits like literally all at once, and then I turn into like what you see on the bear is like super stressed out, like fucking like pseudo ripping into people.
He
but
didn't
it's
even
really
say
just
hello
my
to me
brother.
today. He was just like, Nick, operate. I was like, yes, sir, yes, sir. Nick, do this. I was like, yes, sir. And then fucking, then it got done, and it was great. It's stressful as fuck, though.
Yeah, it gets there,
There's
but
so many moving parts, bro. Imagine today, you had to reheat and cook things today.
Yeah.
Then we had to decorate, and we had to clean, and then we had to move furniture, and then we had like everything crescendoed, and then it was like beautiful.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. Like so,
It literally didn't come in until like 11:30. Everything was done. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Like everything wasn't done until like
finished right at
11:28.
11:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's great.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's the thing. It's like if you throw a dinner party, you can't expect everyone to show up, or if you throw like any type of food party, you can't expect everyone to show up right on time. So you have to really buffer for like when you're actually serving stuff. And like a lot of times what I do is like if it's a larger event like this, I will put in like, hey, event starts at 6:30, food will be served at like 7:15. That way you know that there's going to be this 45-minute buffer, and that if anyone doesn't show up at like by 7:15, that's when you serve food. If they're late to it, they're late to it. But like you give them a buffer.
You need that buffer.
Yeah, you need a buffer. This time around, it was about 30 minutes. So that's like a good like kind of thing. Sometimes it's nice to have snacks, or like for us, we got lucky. Like Nick was like dishing out drinks to everybody as I was like just finishing up.
I was
whatever
front of
cooked.
house this day. Oh, today I was front of house.
It's like always have someone, like a few people who like know how to work a crowd. Like Nick knows how to work a crowd super well, just from doing all of his salsa sales. I've got a few buddies who knows how to like work a crowd. I've just learned over time just from all these dinners. And then like they'll fill in the pockets where like there might be some people who don't talk as much, and they'll like get everyone going. That's what you want. You
It's
want
just creating
good
everybody in a
cohesion.
circle, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like everyone has their own thing, but just like togetherness is like the best.
That's what it takes to run a brunch. If you want to see more stuff like this, subscribe, comment, like the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.
Salud.
Salud.